Hey everyone, you've got Coach Jared here for another edition of 73 Questions. Super excited to talk to Coach Kelly today and learn a little bit more about her. A quick FYI, this is a rapid fire Q&A for our members and the community at large to learn a little bit more about our yoga instructors and our fitness coaches. So Kelly, I'll let you introduce yourself and we're going to jump right into our questions.
Thanks, Jared. I'm Kelly. I've been with Naptown Myriad for, I think, since 2014. Started as a member, then came on as a coach. My husband is Shane Wells, and I have two stepdaughters, Caitlin and Emma, and a cat, Olive, two guinea pigs, and I work as a physical therapist over at Eskenazi when I'm not coaching.
I will say already, I didn't know you had two guinea pigs, so see,
Yep.
this is successful. We'll jump right into it. What's your favorite time of day?
That transition period from work to not working.
Nice. What's your biggest weakness?
I can be a little rigid and maybe not able to take a step back to see the big picture.
What's your biggest strength?
I have a strong work ethic.
What's the biggest learning experience you've ever had?
Probably marriage.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's your idea of a perfect date?
Something good to eat, something fun to do, and with Shane.
Nice. What's one vice you wish you could give up?
I buy my coffee way more than I should, and I should make it at home.
Where do you buy it at?
Starbucks is not even that fancy. Yeah.
What's a cause that is important to
you? Increasing accessibility to healthcare for our more vulnerable populations.
Nice. What's the best compliment you've ever received?
Something along the lines where either it was like a patient or someone I've worked with for a long time and just said they couldn't have done something or achieved something without my assistance. And that meant a lot.
That's amazing. When are you the most inspired?
When I'm around people who are achieving things themselves.
Sweet or savory?
Sweet.
What song can you listen to on repeat?
Our household really likes Fantasy by Mariah Carey right now.
Okay. It's that Christmas time, right?
Try it, yeah.
What makes you smile the most?
Being with my friends and family.
What's one thing people don't know about you?
I don't reheat my leftovers. I just eat it cold.
Interesting.
Pretty much no matter what it is. Yeah.
Really? Is it a thing with the microwave or is it just purely?
I'm usually hungry and I don't want to put the time in. Yeah.
All right. That's a new one to me. I love that.
Yeah.
Heels or flats or sneakers or barefoot?
Sneakers or barefoot.
Vintage or new?
Either.
What are three things you can't live without?
Something good to read, time to myself, and some sort of the ability to have like movement or activity built into my day.
Totally. Window or aisle seat?
Either.
What's your current TV character obsession?
There's some new episodes of Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and that crew is a lot to unpack there.
Yeah, they are funny.
Yeah.
Dogs or cats?
Cats, but dogs are great too.
That's a solid Kelly answer right there.
Yeah.
Don't want to offend anyone. So
no.
Question 20. What's the most adventurous thing you've ever done in your life?
I have gone cliff jumping in Croatia.
Wow. Didn't know that. How would you define yourself in 3 words?
Loyal, dependable, and thoughtful.
I would agree with those.
Thanks.
What's your current favorite piece of clothing that you own?
I have some solid, like good pairs of big, comfortable sweatpants.
Nice.
That, yeah, I use every day.
What's a must-have clothing item everyone should own?
I recommend those.
The big sweatpants.
Yeah.
What's inspiring you in life right now?
Similar to earlier, just being around people who are working towards whatever their goal is. And it doesn't have to be dramatic or major. Just if it's your goal to get to the gym that day and you made it, great. If you've been working really hard on months and months to complete an article for a journal, great.
Love that. What's the best piece of advice you've ever received?
Take one day at a time.
What's your pet peeve?
Being late.
Mine as well.
That's another classic, Kelly. Yeah.
Diamonds or pearls or neither?
Neither.
What's something you notice about someone when you first meet them?
Probably trying to gauge their level of comfort with the interaction, kind of if they're more extroverted, introverted, if they like attention or what type of attention they want to receive.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of coaching qualities right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your biggest regret?
No regrets.
I like it. What's heavily played on your music playlist right now?
I use Pandora, so I like girl talk radio, indie dance mix, indie pop mix usually.
What's your favorite board game?
Sequence.
Yeah,
Yep.
I love Sequence.
Yeah, that's another classic.
What's your guilty pleasure?
Diet Coke.
What book did you most recently finish?
I read Olympus, Texas. It was a fiction, kind of a modern day twist on the Roman and Greek gods. It was pretty neat.
What are you currently reading?
It is called, what is it called? The Reincarnation Blues. So it just follows this person who gets 10,000 chances to figure it out.
Interesting. How do you start your day?
I just roll out of bed.
Perfect. What's your favorite holiday?
Christmas.
If you could raid one person's closet, who would it be?
Serena Williams.
I like that. I haven't heard
Yeah,
that one.
she's got some good stuff.
If you could switch lives with one person for a day, who would it be?
Just for a day, I would like to take a stab at being the president, but one day, in and out. Yeah.
What's one thing you've always wanted to try, but you've been too scared to do?
Commit to training for a full Ironman.
It's a goal of mine as well. Maybe we team up. I like that.
We've got time. There's masters and masters and masters division. So
there you go.
Yeah.
What's the one thing you wish you knew at age 19?
Oh, stuff that you thought was a big deal then is not. Yeah.
Besides your phone or wallet, what's a must-have? What's a couple must-have purse bag items?
Something to read, probably some gum, maybe AirPods.
AirPods, yes.
Yeah.
If you were not a group fitness instructor or yogi, what would you be doing? Like, what is your dream job?
I feel lucky. I like my career choice as a physical therapist, so I feel good with that. So if it wasn't that, maybe something else kind of in the healthcare world, but I'm pretty happy.
What's something you can't do?
I can't fix the dryer. It broke last night and Shane had to fix it. So
That's very timely.
yes.
Where was the best vacation you've ever taken?
Iceland.
Nice. What's one city you've always dreamt of traveling to?
London.
What's something you always travel with?
Something good to read and snacks. Yeah.
Favorite food?
Pizza.
Favorite dessert?
Cookies.
Favorite snack?
Salt and vinegar Pringles.
All right. What's a movie that made you cry?
I don't have a particular one, but I'm sure like I'm a sucker for any animated Disney. There's going to be a scene that will probably make me tear up.
I would second that.
Yeah.
What's the one talent you wish you had?
I wish I was a scratch golfer. That would be great.
These are really good answers. I might just steal all of your answers and try this into my own. Question 53, what's your favorite exercise?
Whatever my body is willing to do that day, I'll take it.
What's your favorite band?
I haven't listened to him as much lately, but Kings of Leon, it's probably the band I've seen the most.
What's your favorite fast food order?
Oh, this has multiple levels. I would get a Diet Coke from Sonic and an Arby's roast beef sandwich and a Hershey's chocolate sundae pie from Burger King.
Have you done that before? Like all in the same?
Not all in the same day. That might be, if there's a dream day question coming up, that might be it.
That's awesome. I love this.
Try to spread it out. Yeah. Yeah.
Very specific. What's something you don't want to be doing in 10 years?
Paying my mortgage.
Practical. What's the biggest thing on planet Earth?
Monkeys are pretty hard to beat.
What's the best thing that happened this year?
I made it through and I'm still going.
There you go. What's your favorite cocktail?
None.
Which movie makes you laugh the hardest?
I haven't even seen all of it. I only watched part of it, but the most recent one I can think of is we were watching Free Guy, which is where I think Fantasy by Mariah Carey came from, but I haven't finished it. But I think what I saw was funny.
What do you usually eat for dinner?
Usually like chicken meatloaf, steak, a vegetable, and a potato or sweet potato.
What do you usually eat for lunch?
Same thing, but cold.
What do you usually eat for breakfast?
Eggs or oatmeal.
What's your favorite thing in the world?
I will say my family, and then they will say it's my cat.
I like that secondary piece to it.
Yeah.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
What color clothing do you wear the most?
Blue.
What are 3 words to describe living in Indy?
Friendly, flat, and I like to read billboards. Crossroads of America.
Do you like surprises?
No.
I could have guessed that.
No. Yeah.
What's one thing you had to learn the hard way?
Read the fine print.
What's something you're tired of?
I know it's for a good reason, but construction right now, you can't get away from it.
Yes. Final 3 questions. Who do you turn to when you're sad?
Shane and I have a couple close friends.
What's a trend you would like to see disappear forever?
Any form of uncomfortable clothing that you're supposed to like or feel comfortable in. No.
Doesn't make sense, right?
No.
What did you want to do with your life at age 12?
I think I wanted to be a veterinarian.
All right.
Yeah.
You can still do it.
I could, yeah.
Veterinarian and Ironman competition. Here we go.
Small few things to accomplish.
Yeah, throw 'em on there. Kelly, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. In classic Kelly fashion, my light went off in the middle of it. Your light went off in the
So
middle
it did.
Yes,
Yes.
and we all just went for it and just kept
Yep.
going. And I
Yep.
appreciate it because that's how you and I we just show up and we just make it
Yep.
happen. So
Yes, I appreciate that.
thank you so much, Kelly. Everyone's gonna enjoy this. I know I definitely learned a lot. So thank you, and we will talk to everyone later.